Так, поехали. Так, запускаемся, запускаем. Так, везде. Оп-оп-оп, оповещение. Полетело оповещение. Так. Оповещение полетело. Так, сегодня что? Сегодня без коробочки. Коробочки. Не мы. Так, мы сегодня без коробки. Без коробки, без коробки. Там. Привет, курсант. Сегодня. Такс. Али. Правильно. Что еще? Так, мы остановились, получается, на чем? На вампирах этих, да? На насосе, кровососе. А? Да. Команду залипать. Вот. Что еще? Так, сейчас. Ой, спасибо за ману. Спасибо. И... Так, все, ВК нафиг. Ссылку отправлю на всякий случай. Так. Окей. Так, Илюхи. Ищем. Такс. Окей. О, Димас. Отлично. Один, сейчас продолжим. Такс. ДДР ДДР надо ДДР отмечать. Что вообще мне прям вот жалко. А то, ну ты вообще. Так, во-первых, тогда. Самое важное сделаем. Так, нет, это я кушать. 25 человек. 25 лет он сидит на стриме. Жнюхай тебя, счастья, радости, здоровья. Главное, ой, блядь, в 35 я уже желаю здоровья. Потому что это пиздец. В 35 ты уже начинаешь... Да какой в 30 уже нахуй начинаешь чувствовать, когда печень отваливается. Так, окей. Сейчас я кое. Секундочку, буквально пару сек. Надо сотворить важное. Важная вещь. Дома скромненько отдыхать. Ну я вот тоже человек ленивый, блин. Такое собираться не люблю, но... Сиксы скачал. Что за эпизод? Ну мы этот допроходим, типа, который сейчас у нас 3-й получается. Там с мозгами. Сейчас разберемся. Я такой кривой, капец. Ну, вы мне простите, но я рили старался, как мог. Такс. Сейчас. Такс. Так, ну-ка. Прилепить. Так. Что подвинем? Специальное поздравление от меня. И... Так, вот только мы остановились где-то, по-моему, 22, вот это вот. А! 4-й босска должен быть, понятно. Надо, короче, этого на свиданку приготовить. Вот что. Этого типа.
I've been looking for more secret codes, but I haven't found any.
These diagrams are so scientific, I couldn't possibly make sense of them.
Они такие научные, в них не разобраться. Так, что у нас есть, во-первых? У нас есть сердечко шоколадные. Но оно что-то не подошло. Святая вода. Полторез.
Wanna play Dr. Max?
For the last time, Sam, no! Oh, with the monster. Oh, sure.
Рука правильная стоит, потому что она остальных не спрашивала, типа. Мозги, скорее всего, там валяются от этого. Ну да, Линкольна надо вставить. Надо как-то до них добраться. А как?
All right, I'm up already.
Окей. Он уже встал.
I don't want to be sweethearts with that.
I wonder if there are any more secret passages around here.
Ну, с алхимичкой у нас проблема. Тут батарейки нет.
Never die batteries. They're dead. It's an alchemy machine. Nah. The machine's out of power.
Не робит она.
I've been looking for more secret codes, but I haven't found any.
Ну, я так понимаю, ему надо все заменить. У него типа 3 этих. Так сказать, у нее там 3 вопроса. И по всем он должен типа выиграть. Вот. Ему надо руку. Но с рукой мы сделали, типа, мы поставили эту руку, которая бегала. Она там типа ее имя выстрелила, типа, и сердечко. Она там вся потекла. И остальных даже спрашивать не начала. То есть она засчитала как бы ему. Вот. А другие 2 как бы, сердце и башка, она дальше продолжает спрашивать. Я так понимаю, типа, надо ему что-то вставить. Шоколадное сердце не канает. Она дальше начинает этих мурыжить и других там. Сейчас потыкаем, разберемся. Я еще не знаю, как мозги забрать у этого типа.
That's not nearly as scary when we're already dead.
Ann Coulter, A Life. Alchemy for Beginners. Jurgen made it up to chapter 14, turning chocolate to gold.
Oh, but build me a machine that turns gold nuggets to chicken nuggets, and we shall have power unlimited!
Так, что надо
Alchemy for
типа?
Beginners. Jurgen made it up to chapter 14,
А,
turning
шоколада в
chocolate to gold.
золото. А, она же сказала, типа, надо ему золотое сердце. Типа, да, надо шоколадку в золото
I
превратить
wonder
с
if
помощью
there are any
алхимии.
more
Окей,
secret
понял. Как
passages
включить
around
только
here?
вопрос большой.
Jurgen must be sleeping off his humiliation at the zombie club.
Let's chop off his head, then set him on fire, then go for ice cream.
We can't hurt him while we're still zombies, Max.
Then let's put his hand in warm water.
Просто насыпем ему сверху, чтобы капало. Он что-то говорит про это. О, господи, как меня его сосцы раздражают, я прям не могу. Ой, осиновый кол есть.
Looks like a trophy case from all the vampire hunters who've tried to defeat Jurgen. How do you like your steak, Max?
Pointy.
Остренько. Какого хрена?
It's magically sealed.
Ладно, понял. Блин, мне надо симку поменять. Как-то. Чтоб мне ее привезли, блин.
Looks like a painting of Jurgen in the club when he was younger.
А, вон там написано же. Стой, 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 стой.
Looks like a painting of Jurgen in the club when he was younger.
Бритвы, боль.
Looks like a painting of Jurgen in the club
Родители.
when he was younger. Looks like a painting.
Так, пропустим. Ой-ой.
Abyss. Razors. Pain. Parents.
Опа.
Look, Sam!
I did not expect that thing over there to open.
Да хватит, их жалко, он их столько уже настрелял.
Why is the floor so sticky?
There's not a single possible answer to that question that I like.
Все, у нас есть мозги. Подошли сзади.
Let's go, little buddy.
Flint tastes like cigarettes and cheap scotch. I
А,
don't think
после
he's my
всей
hero
дешевой
anymore.
виска.
You're only saying that because you don't have a soul, Max.
Let's hurry and get it back. I don't like myself like this.
Надо попробовать.
No way.
Спасибо за ману большое. Такс. Все, мозги есть у нас, да? Мозги у нас есть. Мозги у нас есть, мозги у нас есть. И сюда. Нам только надо как-то запустить эту долбаную херню. А как может электричество как-то перенаправить может?
It is at times like these, when a monster is driven to consider, are we not all but misshapen combinations of flesh?
Да-да-да, как
Yeah,
скажет.
okay, we get it.
Эй, этот заяц чем-то похож на меня. А, слушай, может мы его отпоить сможем? Я все равно не вижу, как решить проблему с...
Never die batteries. They're dead.
Где можно намутить батарею? Блин, вот этот эпизод вообще приколол. Еще даже не закончили, но все равно он такой, типа, очень... Вообще все эпизоды очень такие, но вот второй как-то выпадает. Тем только играли, это 3. Просто первый про Новый год, такой тематический, типа, Новый год. А этот про вампиров и зомбаков тоже такой тематический. Привет, енот! Привет.
I'm disappointed Flint fell for such an old trick.
Женьке передам привет. Как
Not happening.
вернется у нас?
Let's play Mad Scientist. I'll be the mad.
Хорошо, но как? Вон у нас у Димаса день рождения. Который 96. Ну а как мы поиграем? Еще раз его электричеством трахнуть? Может у него мозгов добавится?
All right,
Да нет.
I'm up already.
I bet this place uses a ton of power.
True, but lightning is a renewable resource.
Как мне запустить эту херобору? Мемас, спасай, надо что-то делать с алхимической
The
лабой.
machine's out of power.
Да я понял, что тока нет. Что делать-то? Как мне ток сделать?
Nah, I wanna... Nope.
Мне сердечко надо золотым
It's free
сделать сначала.
electricity. The average home has 5 lightning rods.
Сердечко надо вот сюда засунуть. Но у нас батарейки сели. А как их зарядить? Либо где-то надыбать еще батарейки. Но Макс говорит идти сюда.
That doesn't need cutting.
Ну чё не перекуси, я откуда знаю. А.
Man, the weather here is the pits.
It's free electricity. The average home has 5 lightning rods.
А, все, я понял. У машины сейчас может с этим поможет срезать кусачками антенну. Вот минус вообще то, что сабы. Ты их не слышишь. А тексты не всегда читаешь, когда они просто балаболят что-нибудь.
Look away, Max. This is the kind of vandalism that turns your stomach.
Nonsense. I embrace all kinds of vandalism.
Прям. Но может по телефону он говорит зомби, поэтому его понимают. Нет? Ну ладно. Ну зомби же понимает. А еще есть язык зомби. Когда Сибил говорит такая, или кто там говорил? А, этот. Агент. Такой, типа, к сожалению, я не учил язык зомбей. Типа, извиняйте. Так что это просто пиццерия знает язык зомби. Так, вопрос, куда мне впендюхать теперь? А, ну прям так сойдем, да?
Neat and dangerous. The best kind of neat.
I bet that gave it enough juice.
Так, отлично.
Seems like a waste of good chocolate.
Так, вонючки-то? Нет, она их не понимает. Они там у нее рычат и все. И она такая, типа, сорян, ребята, как бы это... Не понимаю, что вы несете. Ну, когда мы руку эту ловили там.
Get me my checkbook quick. I need to give to charity.
Так, все, да?
Hiya, Gruesome. Let's go to Sybil's again.
It seems we just got here. Are you sure?
Все, нашли идеального мужика.
Yes, let's go right now.
Так, а что нам это даст? Почему? Он же мертвяк. Но мы его типа оживили. Но дело в том, что типа, ну как, у зомби просто свой язык, они на своем языке балакают, поэтому их никто не понимает. Его просто оживили, он уже понимал язык зомби, поэтому вот. У нас тут заяц, который пукает под мышкой. Что ты хочешь?
Okay, bachelor number 1. I'm looking for a man with a heart of gold. How would you prove you've got one?
What's that? I'm terribly sorry. I was distracted. See, I used your restroom earlier, and I'm worried I might not have remembered to leave the seat down. Could you repeat the question?
I think I've heard enough. Okay, bachelor number 1. My last boyfriend always knew the right thing to say. What sweet things would you say to me during a romantic moment?
Well, it is altogether fitting and proper that I answer your question. But in a larger sense, our love would be so pure, so harmonious, so rapturous, that my mere words could do little to add or detract. Miss Pandemic?
Marry me? Oh, I mean, yes, bachelor 1. That's perfectly adequate. Well, I think the choice is clear. Bachelor number 1. Would you like to go steady?
At last I feel complete.
Конечно, чувствую себя
Please,
полноценным.
no cameras. I need a moment.
After years of searching, I finally found the perfect man.
То есть эта игра говорит, что
What?
мужики без отношений не
Of course, you're right,
полноценные.
Max. This has all been a
Дефектные, да?
lie.
Окей.
In my heart, I've always known who
Все,
my true
идем
soulmate
судиться
is.
теперь
I just never wanted to admit it.
What?
за
I've been
оскорбление.
so stubborn and foolish. I only hope he'll take me back.
А, вот так вот, да?
Thanks a lot, jerks.
I suppose the weekend in Cabo San Lucas is out of the question as well.
Вот сука. Самое страшное. Вот.
Apparently, Sybil.
Он где-то нашел часть себя.
I guess Sybil won't be needing this anymore.
Так, а что мы там подобрали-то? Я не понял даже. А, родственный душитель. Пум. А, ну может, слушай.
Where are we headed, Sam?
Let's go to Stuttgart.
Sorry, sir. You'll have to leave any hazardous items outside. Garlic clove cigarettes, not allowed. Holy water, taboo.
Ты чё, ты говна поел? А, ты опять сюда приперся, да? Ой, бляха-муха.
I miss my soul, Sam.
Ну сейчас, подожди. Ну куда ты ушел? Я тебя глотать вещи заставить хотел.
Holy!
Look alive, Max.
That's mean.
Макс, не ерзай, пожалуйста. Мне еще кол надо проглотить, давай. Сделай это
That's
для
only good for
меня.
vampires.
And tense.
Ну ладно.
It's empty.
Ну кол-то мы из здания взяли, так что я думаю... Окей.
The holy water wore off again. Did you ever figure out how that thing works, Sam?
There must be a button or a switch.
The hell?
What gives?
Родственная душа.
I guess there's no switch.
I wouldn't say that. Did everybody
yeah.
get tall and chubby all of a sudden?
Hey, give my stuff back. Ah, so there's where you keep your gun.
Ugh, Sam and Max. You keep returning when you know you cannot defeat me.
That's Max and Sam.
No matter. I will take your souls once again, but this time your bodies will be obliterated.
What?
Obliterated. You know, cut off your head, set them on fire, salt the earth.
Oh, nothing doing.
You're gonna regret you ever tangled with me and Max. I mean, Sam.
As your Americans say, nuh-uh.
Ну чё, заколем его нахер, может, и все. Шел в жопу.
Ugh, please. Too slow.
I bet those candy-ass vampire hunters just didn't know how to do it right.
Так, ладно.
I can't condone drinking, especially this stuff. I can't condone drinking. I wish he'd just go back to bed. It's Jurgen's soul-sucking machine.
У нас есть еще печатная лента на какой-то хер непонятно. Но он типа туда...
So very
бывает,
slow.
как-то.
You embarrass yourself.
It's Jurgen's soul-sucking machine. The soul mater pulled our souls right back.
And I still feel overdressed.
Толку ноль. Обратно не победил.
Hiya, Gruesome. I've barely got a handle on Max's body, much less... I've barely got a handle on Max's body, much less the monsters. I've barely got a handle on Max's body.
Легче не стало. Они тут все без мозгов.
That's only good for vampires.
And tense.
Hiya, Gruesome.
I am alone.
Так, ладно. Хер с ним.
No. We're going to stop Jorgen if it kills us.
Так, понятно.
No wonder zombies always slouch. You'd think a guy with his own dungeon would invest in more secure cages. I can't condone drink.
Да нафига мы с этой бутылкой ходим, если он никому дать не можем?
Hey, monster, think fast.
А ну-ка, стой. То есть так.
Well, this is a step up at least.
It's too crowded in here.
Oh, no. Last time I went at him barehanded, he just about killed me. Minus the just about.
Да, можно подумать, этот-то побыстрее будет. А, ну там эта рука типа.
Oh, that hurts. What? No!
Hope you got the point.
You suck, Jurgen.
Hey, my line was better.
But I cannot be defeated. I am the Prince of Darkness.
У него была душа.
Take this, me. We'll need it for...
Get a mouthful of ammo, Frank.
Hey, Sammy, you're back. Just in time, too.
What's up, Flint?
You know I've been tailing that Bosco mug, right? Well, the trail's gone colder than a Dear John letter written on no-tell motel stationery.
Bosco's just loud and easily startled. We'll help you dig him up.
That's the rub, see? Bosco's vanished off the face of the earth.
Ладно, дальше поехали. Так. Ух ты. Оба мать-то. Ну, ты скажешь, что сделать, и мы сделаем. Вам скажу. Так, да, просто. Ой, спасибо за ману. Спасибо большое, ребят. Что у нас там осталось? А Марко позор. Позор Марко.
Okay, we're in, boys.
Bosco! Free anti-mind control helmets for the first 50 lunatics to come out of hiding!
I've been telling you, little pals. He's just plain vanished.
We'd better look around the joint for clues.
Good plan, Sammo. Guess that's why they call you guys in for the brainy stuff, and leave the senseless violence to the likes of me.
I deeply resent that comment, Mr. Paper.
Yeah, Flint. We're gonna have to join together and use every detective skill we know to find Bosco.
Well, that's a no-go. Any more ideas?
Let me think.
Да блин, у вас там дверь с этими. Они похитили. Them. Думаешь, меня вот это вот смущает.
We can't get in until we get past this laser grid.
To get past the laser grid, first you have to forgive the laser grid.
Что? Что, блядь?
We can't get in until we get past this laser grid.
Чтобы пройти. Сейчас, секунду, ребят. Так, сейчас буквально 2 минуты кое-что сделать. Надо тут... А привет передам. Кстати, к вопросу о приложении на телефон. В этом Play Market и на iOS появилась приложуха Кововская. Если чё. Так, сейсмограф.
The freezer's Bosco free. A painful reminder of the Bosco-shaped hole in our hearts. A painful reminder of the Bosco-shaped hole in our hearts.
Ну-ка он заморозиться же хотел или что-то сделать. Я. Они украли боск.
Our lust for this tangy fruit drink started this whole mess.
Ну, кстати, блин, почему они похитили? Мы ж позвонили его, напугали в эпизоде, где... С островом, с Бермудским треугольником. Мы его в этом эпизоде напугали, и он типа обосрался и убежал. Заныкался, значит.
Bosco, you in there? I hope not, or Bosco be gone.
В смысле не звонить вот. А там, получается, во втором эпизоде его надо напугать, чтобы он убежал, чтобы вот этот достать. Банановый, типа... Вот эту банановую херню, типа сок, чтобы там эти мартышки... Ну, ты понял. Мартышкам их отнести. Поэтому тут в любом случае.
Hey, Seismo, what's shaking? No clues here. Are THEM really out there? It shows you what's inside what's inside.
Не-не-не. Вот эту херню нельзя взять, он типа палит и не дает ее забрать. Сок. Вот. Я потом вспомнил, что у него тут радио стоит. И там на радио частота вон 71-75. Ты частоту там выставляешь, он слышит по радио, что типа это... Они следят за ним и все такое, как бы, ну, говоришь ему, что это... Вот. И он как бы ныкается, видимо, прячется куда-то. Просто куда?
No Bosco's in here.
Ну почему-то, вот мне кажется, это ж очевидно, ну, блядь. Вопрос, как выключить?
I've always wondered what Bosco keeps hidden
Ой,
back
да
here.
неужели?
I've always wondered if he's wearing pants back there.
It's Bosco's My First Moai Head toy. Wow, it's everything we needed to solve last year's hypnotism conspiracy.
Whew! I'd kill for a time machine right about now. Of course, I'd kill for just about anything.
Wow, it's everything we needed to solve last year's hypnotism conspiracy.
Whew! I'd...
It says the code is in my head.
We better find it soon then. It must be getting lonely.
А, так стой, погоди.
This keypad must control the laser grid blocking Bosco's bathroom.
Oh, use it.
Bosco...
Погоди. Голова.
Nope.
А как? Стой. Код. Вообще-то написано код в моей голове. А, блин. Ну тут in. Ладно.
Bosco? Nope, different.
Так, ладно, нам нужен код. Окей.
Nah. Not happening. Nuh-uh. No way. All right. Let's have a look at your x-ray, Mr. Moai Head. We'll see what's causing that persistent tinnitus.
Prognosis, Sam?
Either this toy
Нашел,
is a
куда
tumor the
засунуть.
size of an overfed cat, or it's too dark to read it.
Дрейк не спит. Хорошо. Так, и что у нас тут?
It doesn't enlarge x-rays. No siree. The x-ray's plenty big enough. It's just too dark to make out.
Да господи, боже мой, я чё, Пушкин? Да, сунуть-то. Смотреть же, у вас нет функции, блин.
Nothing doing.
Хлуч. У меня есть хлуч. Что сделать с хлучом можно? Есть варианты.
Not happening. Nah. No way.
Вот. Рентген-аппарат. Хорошо. Фотооборудование. Но вот я не понимаю, типа, что фотооборудование, блин.
Nothing doing.
Ну не пойдет, хорошо.
I don't need the x-ray machine anymore. Keep thinking, Max.
Oh, right.
Кстати, шрифт поменялся.
How does Bosco see his x-rays in such a
Мелкий
dark
стал.
room?
Шрифтик мелковат.
Hey, Seismo, what's shaking? No siree. The x-ray's plenty big enough. It's just too dark to make out.
What do you call that bright thing over the counter?
А, все понял.
A painful reminder.
А, вон.
It looks like...
Say it?
It looks like Bosco's as clever as you are at cutting-edge intellectual humor.
You gotta admit, that is pretty funny.
It's the x-ray I took of Bosco's Moai head. A piece of paper inside says 531-8008.
131. А, ну ладно, спасибо.
You did it, Samo.
Let's check in the bathroom for more clues. As informative as Max Impeachment Weekly is, I doubt it'll tell us where Bosco is. Let's see if there's anything in the bathroom to tell us where Bosco's top-secret bunker is. Or maybe the bathroom is his top-secret bunker.
This
Да,
is
может, это и
exactly
есть
where
тайный
I'd want to
бункер.
spend an apocalypse.
I sense that something terrible happened here.
Ho ho! You don't know the half of it.
О, каракули.
If you explode it, they will come.
And if it's brown, flush it down.
Baking soda plus vinegar equals eruption.
Sounds hot, but they didn't leave a phone number.
Baking soda plus vinegar equals eruption.
Sounds hot, but they didn't leave a phone number.
Bosco keeps plenty of baking soda on hand to keep the bathroom fresh. Baking soda plus vinegar equals eruption.
Sounds hot.
Bosco's high-tech...
So...
A jumbo-sized bag of cotton balls.
Don't open it, Sam! I can never eat just one.
Bosco's disguises, each more offensively ludicrous than the last. Tons of model volcanoes just like the one on Easter Island. It's like Bosco was obsessed with this shape.
Like I'm obsessed with the shape of Bosco's unnaturally bulbous forearms?
A little like that, but slightly less creepy.
Так,
If you explode it, they will come.
And if it's brown, flush it down.
Понял.
Hot toilet wine. Everything Bosco would need to survive for months. From the looks of it, these wine bottles haven't been touched in decades.
Да ну, Макс, ну...
I'm pretty sure I can hold it until the end of the case.
Pretty sure.
Bosco has all his shirts specially treated to block out the thought control rays.
Lest nefarious forces take control of his nipples.
Ладно, окей.
Bosco's been ordering nothing but baking soda and paper mache. The Bosco Tech Drain Liberator 6.
Not after seeing what it...
The sound alone still haunts my nightmares. It's an industrial-sized...
Что там надо?
Baking soda plus vinegar equals eruption.
Уксус, да?
Sounds hot.
Ну да, Макс здесь частенько был.
There's no way I'm touching that towel, not after all the people who've been using it.
But Bosco and I are the only ones who ever come back here.
Exactly.
Винишко-то не свежее, да? Типа, ну-ка, соберет бутылку.
A nice aged bottle of Nippy Valley.
Woof! Nippy Valley Woof. For party time or any time.
Some idiot left the...
Так, жизнь сделали.
It's like I'm always telling you, Sam. We need a much bigger explosion.
This time, you might be right, Max. Nuh-uh. Nope. No siree. I don't know how to open the barrel. Nope. There's not enough baking soda.
Так, ладно.
Bosco's been ordering nothing but baking soda and paper mache. A jumbo-sized bag of cotton balls.
Don't open.
Bosco's high...
So... need more.
It's an industrial-sized barrel of baking soda. Nah, I have some already. It's an industrial-sized...
What was that for, Sam?
That barrel was looking at me funny. And the school board said our cases had no educational merit.
Do it again! Do it again! What's that noise?
They've come for us, Max. It's THEM.
Good! About time we found out who's responsible for this travesty.
Hey, guys. Look, I can explain.
Did you get a haircut, Bosco? There's something
Господи.
Finally see a doctor about that, personal problem?
You guys done?
Yeah, that's all we got.
Good. Now shut up and help me!
What seems to be the problem, Bessie?
That elevator over there! It's horrible! I went inside looking for THEM, but when I got out, I saw my mother! It gets worse. I ran out of there fast as I could, and when I came out, I was like this! You gotta fix it, guys!
Так, и что ты тут делаешь вообще тут?
What are you doing on an alien spaceship?
I got tired of being scared of THEM. I finally said, bring them on! I built this device that let me predict where they were gonna show up next, then I let them come on and take me.
So, did you get udders, or are you a boy cow?
That's none of our business, Max. What happened next, Bosco?
I used the device on myself, you know, to test it. After that, it's all a blur.
Господи, Такой сюр.
Where's this THEM detector device you were talking about?
I don't know. I must have lost it in that elevator after I got turned into this thing.
What is this place, Bosco?
You guys still don't get it? This is it. The center of the entire operation of THEM.
Kinda sparse for the headquarters of a sinister cabal bent on world domination.
You don't need much room when you can go anywhere you want through time and space.
The place seems pretty empty. Where are THEY hanging out?
I don't know, but you can bet they're around here somewhere, just waiting to probe us and turn us all into freakish animal-human hybrids.
Bosco, Sam is standing right here.
What's with all the volcanoes back in your store?
Guys, try to keep up. Haven't you figured anything out yet? The volcano is what summons the spaceship, fools!
Sam, is it my imagination, or are we being scolded by the guy who's half cow?
Так, ладно.
Don't go anywhere, Bosco.
Now where am I gonna go looking like this? Help me get back to normal, guys!
Normal? We'll get you back the way you were before, but we're not promising more than that.
Looks like some kind of weird alien. Hey, Max, what do you think this thing is?
Calibrating. Complete. I now have mastered your primitive but no less valid language. Please choose from the following topics of conversation.
How do we use that elevator?
Simply choose a destination. Additional destinations can be opened using convenient pre-printed time cards.
What happened to Bosco?
The intruder made unsanctioned use of the time shuttle.
Where's the crew?
They are currently occupied with the craft's primary mission. They will arrive shortly to detain you for your own safety.
Who are you?
I am this craft's artificial intelligence. I supervise the operations of this craft and the activities of its crew.
What are my options?
My personality can be configured to respond in the style most appropriate to the user. Please choose from the following options.
Пассивно-агрессивный.
Abusive.
Good choice, moron. Did you come up with that yourself, or did your idiot friend help out?
How do we use that elevator?
It's a time machine. You get time cards. Figure it out, moron.
Понятно, он везде будет добавлять.
We'd like to get a time card, please.
I cannot print a time card until the captain chooses a destination.
So long.
Get lost, failure.
Appears to be made of the finest leather from only the finest and mutilated cattle.
Don't joke about that.
There appears to be an 18% loss of efficiency in the starboard tachyon pulse perambulator. It'd take me 4 days to fix.
You have 30 seconds.
Moo.
What did you say?
Move, fool.
Either we've seen a huge spike in theta wave radiation off the port bow, or I have no idea how to read this thing.
Bosco's again? How'd we end up back here?
Judging from the lack of safety railings and ready availability of guns and ammo, I'd say we've gone back in time. Seems to be sometime in the early sweet mother of mole sauce.
You fools gonna buy something, or do you want to make a baby?
Well now. You must be Mrs. Bosco.
That's Ms. Bosco. I don't want any part of your oppressive patriarchy.
Fair enough, ma'am. Miss, you.
Who are you?
Sam and Max, freelance police.
Finally, the police. Maybe you can help me catch that fool.
Which fool did you want us to catch exactly?
That man who just came in here yelling about conspiracies and busting up the place.
Bosco always did know how to make a memorable first impression.
Can you tell us more about the man who trashed your shop?
He took one look at me and screamed.
That should narrow the list of suspects down to any man with eyes.
Then he stumbled back and ran right into my baby maker.
Ouch!
What was that you said about making a baby?
I'm made uncomfortable by this line of questioning, Sam.
That's just because you're scared of a world where career-minded women don't need to be tied to a man to have a family. This ain't the past anymore. It's the 1960s. They can talk about putting a person on the moon, and I can invent a baby-making machine.
We're here to help your son.
I don't have a son. You think it's not enough I'm a businesswoman and inventor? A woman's only useful if she's got a son.
It's not that. We're friends with him.
Well, acquaintances.
We know him.
We've spoken to him more than once.
Doesn't matter. I'm not defined by my children. But when I do have one, she's gonna be the most perfect little angel.
Well, how does this baby-making machine work?
You just take a DNA sample from the mother and the other person and combine them in that machine. Let it bake a couple hours and you've got a beautiful baby girl. Or boy, I guess. I've already got my own samples in there. I'm gonna test it out tonight after closing.
How do you get the DNA samples?
Isn't that obvious? Saliva, fools!
Well, naturally.
Oh, of course.
Where'd you get the father's sample?
Oh, him. Well, I was just in Washington, D.C. for a special occasion, and when I was touring the White House, I met a nice man in a dark suit. He was polite and didn't say much. Seemed like his spit was as good as anybody else's, so I picked him.
We can't take the case, but we'll keep an eye out for your vandal, Miss Bosco.
I swear if I ever find him, I'm gonna make sure he gets no pleasure in this life.
Ah, I haven't heard a tale of motherly love like that since the Manchurian Candidate.
See you later, Miss Bosco.
We're gonna pick up some swinging 60s chicks and start a
Ну, а может,
groovy
машина, кстати, не
hullabaloo.
сработала, ее просто
Man.
кто-то трахнул, так что...
Cut it out, Max.
Мы ж
You
не
don't even
знаем.
like girls.
Oh, right, right.
You got a problem with
Ну,
women?
я и, по крайней
Nah,
мере, не
just
знаю.
never interested. With all the general malice I have to get done in a day, girls are just a huge waste of time.
I have never been as turned on as I am right now.
What?
You just never found the right woman, and I never found the right man. Forget the baby maker.
Catastrophic temporal anomaly detected.
Run away with me, Max, my white stallion.
Curse my irresistible animal magnetism.
А почему нет варианта ее отделать? Какого хрена?
I'm president of the U.S., and you'd make a lousy first lady.
You just don't know what you want. I may not be the first, but I'm the last lady you'll ever need.
Max doesn't even like girls.
They're a nuisance at best.
Hasn't been interested since... When did that start exactly?
I think it all goes back to that time we were... No flashback? Okay. Well, it's been ever since junior high. Just looking at you repulses me.
And that's from a guy who has a 12-volume scrapbook labeled Things I Have Shed.
You can try to push me away, but I know how you really feel.
Look, lady, you just don't get it. I'm just not into you.
Keep on protesting. It just makes me know you're the one.
Смотри.
Hey, Max, remember that old carbon dater we got from Sybil last year?
Yeah, we gave it to Bosco so he could keep scanning his weenies.
Looks like he's made some modifications to it. They're
They're beautiful.
baby food and bum wipes. If you use less of one, you wouldn't need as many of the other. Looks like a weird bread-making machine.
Don't be silly. That's my baby maker. You take a spit sample from the mother and one from the father, mix them together in that machine, and then out comes a happy little bundle of perfection.
Finally, somebody explains how that works.
That's not the generally agreed upon method, Max. What's this?
It's my chemical sampler. Get somebody to spit on it, and it gives you a sample test tube for the baby maker.
Mind if we borrow it?
Go ahead. I already got all I need.
What a waste. What a senseless waste. I don't need a sample.
Делаем Боска его же отцом.
I think I'm better off. A nice aged bottle of Nippy Valley brand vinegar.
Ah, some idiot left the cork in, Sam. It's still wine.
Let's just let that breathe for a few decades, Max.
Если бы можно было просканировать Сэма и сделать босса с Сэмом, представь, собаки. Он и так сейчас в виде...
We're better to crunch numbers than in the John. We're better to crunch... My paws are spotless.
Так, и чё у нас там?
Not happening. Nuh-uh. Nah. Nothing doing. No way. Nothing doing. No way. Nuh-uh. It printed a time card with Stinky's logo on it. Stay close, Max.
Not too close.
Ну, это как вариант. Он же даже не почувствует ничего. Или почувствует.
What do you think you're doing?
You know, the usual. Traveling through time and stuff.
Override. You've caused a catastrophic temporal anomaly. You're going back to the ship so you can think about what you've done.
Значит, накосякали, да? А, он немного исчезает.
Just look at what you did.
Sam, what's a catastrophic temporal paradox?
That!
What the hell did you guys do?
Max, when you made Mama Bosco decide not to have a baby, that meant Bosco was never born.
But if Bosco was never born, then we never would have gone back to meet Mama Bosco in the first place. Neat!
Are you fools just gonna stand there explaining everything, or are you gonna fix me?
Sheesh! Give a guy a cool cow body, and all of a sudden he's the owner of the time stream.
Так, сейчас, секунду.
Moo. Move, fool!
So long.
Get lost, failure.
Hey, let's try that Whee!
Did you miss us?
What have you two been doing all this time?
Hanging out with your mom.
Real classy guys, fine. Don't help me.
Feeling better, Bosco?
I don't know you guys. I still feel kinda distant. What did you guys do?
We kind of made it so that you've never been born. Whoops.
But being born is one of the greatest things I ever did. Fix it, you fools!
Existence isn't something you can just ask for, Bosco. You've got to earn it.
Can you describe your father for us?
Man, I thought you guys were detectives. Haven't you figured out I was a test tube baby? My mama didn't need a man. I got everything from her.
Where'd you get your paranoid fear of giant invisible conspiracies out to kill you?
That's a chemical imbalance that's all mine.
Are you sure you can't give us any leads on your father?
Mama mentioned once she met him at the White House.
We're on the case, Bosco.
We've got to go break up with your mother.
I told you guys, cut it out! Moo! Moo!
Bosco's oppressors could spring out of there any moment, ray guns blazing. Don't wander too far, Max.
Try and stop.
It's the elevator's emergency re... This sample says Mama Bosco.
Don't touch that. I made that simple.
Hey, let's try that modified. Hey, let's try.
My paws are spotless. My paws are spotless.
Hey, let's try that modified carbon dater on Mama Bosco.
Oh, the germs look so young. We're better to crunch numbers than... I think I'm better off not knowing what Max is made of. Nope. No siree.
Hey, let's try...
Russians send first woman into space.
Soon they'll send all their women into space.
The one constant... We're already there.
What do you two want?
It's the one true Stinky.
Are we glad to see you?
Why?
Still, it's a new person to talk to.
Look, Sam, it's us as impressionable preteens.
Exceedingly well done!
Old Stinky was the only one who could make a restaurant feel like home. Hey, champ, what are you working on? I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
But we're strangers who have candy and cool guns you can play with.
Well, that should be okay. I'm working on my new arcade game, Bluster Blaster. What are you doing with Bluster Blaster? I built him from a kit. Now I'm just working on the AI.
Now I remember! You used to be a total nerd, Sam! Funny, though. All this time we've spent talking to the cops, and you never once mentioned you're the guy who built Bluster Blaster.
Just never seemed relevant, I guess. There's got to be something more constructive to do than work on this game all night. Well, there is that prom at the school tonight. This year's theme is Summer of Awakening Desire. Lame.
Lame.
Well said.
Короче, я почти понял тебя. Почти. Но не совсем. Ну, то есть, типа... Вроде понял. А потом суну что-нибудь не то. И все. Такс.
A smooth kid like you must have dozens of girls wanting to go to the prom with you.
Don't lie to the boy, Sam.
Nah, all the girls are into Max because he's mean to them. And also, he doesn't complain when they dress him up in their doll clothes.
Ah, the precious memories.
Let's stick to one neurosis at a time, Max. Don't you want to get out and meet more sexy young people your age? Yeah, who's got time for that? My video game is so close to perfect.
You're amazing!
Oh, Bluster Blaster, you know me too well.
What's wrong with the video game? It's fine, I guess. But with only a 1 megahertz processor and this 8-bit I/O adapter, the AI doesn't get enough cycles to... Can the dork lingo, Chubbs. Just give me the recap. It'd be easy enough to download a new AI, but I haven't found one that's any good. What was that you needed for your video game again? A new artificial intelligence, Grandpa. Don't you grown-ups know anything about computers? Make good choice. Didn't you guys say I could play with your guns? We lied, kid.
Remember this. It's a good life lesson.
Can I borrow that screwdriver? Well, as long as you promise to bring it back. I hate to think what would happen if I had to stop working on computers. Yeah, sure thing, kid. It's our old pal.
Wait your turn.
Heck no. I'm keeping this away from me for my own good.
Себя же подхеракал. В дом президента и там взять образец. Затем направиться к Суперболу. Его тоже просканировать. Сложно, я могу момент пропустить. Ну сейчас проходим, короче, если... Я понял, но главное, чтобы я еще все понял. Вовремя.
There's just the one song. Check this out. It's from 1963, and it's signed by the president. My dearest Maxine, meet me tonight at Stinky's. Wear that dress I like, the one where I can see your... Holy! I didn't think they knew that word back then.
The president's wife wasn't named Maxine.
What is this, the Temperance League? Lighten up!
Looks like this case has a screw loose.
Вот зачем это.
Max, distract Stinky for me.
Oh my God! Look, Stinky!
Yeah, what?
Somebody's trying to break into your display case.
Ah, real smooth, little buddy.
Если. Это уже какой эпизод? 4-й? Да. Так, письмо президента. И...
Another satisfied customer.
Ну, нам еще надо образец Супербола взять, да?
I really don't want to... Nah. Not happening.
Надо, чтобы он карточку сделал. Слишком сложно. Спасибо за... зелье манны. Обмазываемся, ман. Обмазываемся.
No siree.
Он больше жив, чем мертв.
Nope.
Hey!
Шо, Илюха, шо? Надо найти карту президента. What? Она там же должна быть?
Not happening. Nuh-uh. Nothing doing.
Блин. Сложно.
Hey, let's try that modified carbon dater on Mama Bosco.
Условец.
Old Stinky was the only one. Memorable toast. Is that toast, Lincoln? There's just the one song.
Hey, let's try that modified carbon dater on Mama.
Hi, Stinky.
Are you the parents of those two parasites?
Well, not exactly.
Although we do still have a time machine, so I wouldn't completely rule out the possibility.
That's gross, Max.
I'm just saying.
We bring a warning from the future.
In about 25 years, you're going to be murdered.
Murdered my swollen pancreas. I once wrestled 4 rabid grizzlies while standing on the back of a rutting alligator while being pelted with Karari-tipped darts and fighting off a case of irritable bowel syndrome. I'd like to meet the man who could murder old Stinky.
Hi, I'm Max.
Правда, ты умрешь.
We're from the Public Health Board.
Almost none of the vermin in this establishment are wearing federally approved hairnets.
Government types. Pah! Weak and pathetic, the lot of you. You can't even begin to comprehend what I'm doing here. My dishes will challenge the weak and weed out the inferiors like you jelly-jawed lip flappers. Only the strongest will survive. It will be glorious!
Мои блюда уберут слабых и оставят только достойных. Капец.
How are the 80s treating you, Stinky?
What are you two still doing here? No animals allowed in my diner.
It's okay. We're service animals.
Could we be seated already?
No shirt, no shoes, no service.
We're being discriminated against, Sam.
We want to order something.
Too bad.
We'll take a pan-fried red panda with... What?
Can't you see? I'm so close to perfecting my gooey molasses tar cake. I can't be arsed to cook for you hooligans when I got so much cooking to do.
What's a gooey molasses tar cake?
It's based on my ancient family recipe. But my proud, knuckle-dragging forefathers never thought to use my secret ingredient.
The blood of innocence!
Nutmeg.
You're both wrong, and you're both stupid. It's the one thing no one has ever thought to use before.
I'll test your tar cake for you, Stinky.
Sam can and will eat anything.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? To just waltz into a restaurant and order something to eat. You're just trying to find out my secret ingredient. Well, you won't, because it's the one thing no one has ever thought to use.
Так в выходные будем проходить этот. У нас по выходным коопчик. Ограбление будем дрочарить новые. Нам только еще 2 надо найти. Там на 4 же. Так, он нам не даст, да?
Thanks for the chat, Stinky.
Ah, just go away and die.
But most of all, thanks for just being you.
Что, енот, запасайся попкорном в субботу. Вот. Мы будем GTA-шить. Поталова. А может потом еще и в гномов пойдем. Смотрим. Как GTA пойдет. Реликвии.
Hey, let's try that modified carbon dater on Mama Bosco.
Блин, а вонючка-то, кстати, вот эта типа синяя, она типа рыбёха же как бы вроде, да?
Another satisfied customer.
Хм.
Hey, little guy. What are you scamps up to?
I'm only playing Bluster Blaster, the newest and best video game ever made. Duh.
Nice try.
I vaguely remember something very important about this day. What was it?
There was my party. Duh.
Don't forget that prom and after-prom kissing retreat tonight, Max.
Boring.
Great job. You're getting better.
What's so great about this video game?
Are you kidding? This game is the only thing that really understands me.
You rock hard.
See what I mean?
Так, блин.
Wouldn't it be healthier to get your validation from other people?
People are dumb and they just don't get me. See, it's like the game knows what I'm thinking.
Shouldn't you kids be doing something constructive? Or at least less nerdy?
Today I get to do anything I want.
You do anything you want every day, Max.
You're the best.
Why don't you kids go outside and play?
Why would I go outside when...
Gee, Max.
Oh yeah, Sam's here too.
You're radical.
That prom sounds like a fun and informative
Надо
time
что-то
for a young
сделать с ними,
person.
походу,
Why
да?
aren't you there?
Couldn't you get a date? Loser. You're the loser, loser. No, you are. Jenny Tallarico asked me to go, but I turned her down. She just doesn't get me like Bluster Blaster does.
Great move. You almost dodged it.
Wasn't Jenny Tallarico the girl who had a crush on you for years, Max?
I don't know. I never noticed. They call her Jenny Tungarico because she'll kiss anybody and she uses her whole mouth. Grody. Grody.
There's lots of neat stuff about girls. You'll realize once you take that first step to adulthood.
Why bother? I've got everything I need right here.
You're the best.
Так, понятно.
Just say no.
Word up.
Что с этим?
What was that you needed for your video game again? A new artificial intelligence, Grandpa. Don't you grown-ups know anything about computers? Don't you want to get out and meet more sexy young people your age?
You're a
Oh, Bluster.
Так,
Stay
понятно.
cool, Sam.
Окей. Что у нас есть?
No way. I already scanned Max with this thing. That's how we got here. Nah. It's a letter from the president. I really don't want to screw that. Nope. Nah. F plus. I'm not sure if that's failing well or failing poorly.
Hey, let's try that modified carbon dater on Mama Bosco.
Ага. Окей. подвис таксик. Тикс.
What was that?
It printed a time card with the presidential seal and some strange numbers.
Всё понял. Ну там Макс сказал, и я просто не успел.
Look, Sam, it's my summer office.
I don't think so, Max. Take a look around.
Welcome to the Oval Office, visitors. Next tour begins in 30 minutes.
This is a long time before the horrific sequence of events that led to your presidency.
I'm not leader of the free world here? This will not stand.
What? Десп, ты про чё? Вы про чё? Вы про чё? Какие такие? В смысле, какие такие? ДБД. Да просто мне ДБД не нравится. Я пробовал играть в нее и в этот пробовал. Президенту, который первый, не вторая не зашел. Опять же говорю, если была игра какая-то, другая, может. Не значит, что это такие... Просто... А еще, кстати, была... Там, блин, забыл, как называлась. Игрушка там тоже, типа, одна из первых, по-моему, где можно было за монстра играть. За этих оперативников. Енот, уши мой. В ДБД есть карты из резика. Ух ты. А есть вообще режим резидента? Как ДБД. Да-да-да, Evolve, короче, типа. Там 4 этих, типа, грубо говоря, десантника, короче, и 5-й игрок играет за монстра, который ключит. На боксе на первом выходила.
Annals of Americana.
Так, вот сейчас все очень интересно происходит, да? Димаш, спасай. У нас пробирка-то одна. Я тебе как 2 сделаю варианта. Так так иди играй в нее, господи, блядь, еще танки скажи, скачай нахуй. Что за ебанистику предлагаешь? По мне так игра параша. Уже пробовал и играл.
It printed a time card with our logo on it.
Ваше ДБД. Так, орехоколош.
Foreign policy for ninjas.
Так, а стой, а как?
Hi there, random Secret Service agent.
I can answer any of your questions. Please don't touch anything. I'm Agent Superball.
Superball?
It's a code name, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
In the future, we know a guy who looks just like you with the
Здесь ты про
same name.
какую? Про
I've
Evolve,
never seen
типа?
you before, and there couldn't be another Agent Superball, sir. The code names are unique.
Oh, Superball! I get it.
Вот иди играй в них. Играй в эту мочу. Сядь и играй в нее. Все, понял? Ну, про Evolve, понял. Да я не помню, она выходила тогда, я только слышал про нее и все. И благополучно все про нее забыли.
Where's the president?
He's in the war room. Important national crisis. And when I said national crisis, I meant to say he's just watching
Да
television.
мне там не
We are
нравится,
not at the
что
brink
там,
of war with Cuba.
блять, у тебя нет
All right,
персонажа.
Sam, our mission is clear. Nuke the commie
I
bastard!
think we've seen enough of the war room for one lifetime, Max.
Yeah, you're right, Sam. Having to hurt people from a distance takes all the fun out of it anyway.
Мне бесит, что там нет набора Ой, нет твоего персонажа, которого ты выкачиваешь, к которому ты привязываешься так или иначе, который тебе нравится, из-за которого ты кайфуешь играть. У тебя, блядь, сука, хуева туча, блядь, всяких этих ебанистических, блядь, героев каких-то, блядь, и додиков, за которых бегать, блядь. Пизду такую радость. Ой. Меня не цепляет вот этот фактор. Я начинаю играть, как бы, типа, и, Также танки, у тебя целый гараж хуетый, блядь, вау. Так, тебе президент. Сколько вы здесь работаете? Ты видел Валан Боска.
Did you see a strange woman in here a while ago?
Assertive career woman, asking everyone to spit.
That's the one.
Yes, sir. I admired her independent spirit and sass.
Так кого одного? Злодея или, блядь, этого? Типа бегать по одной карте и, блядь, да в пизду эти прятки ебучие. Я в детстве наигрался. Ну, то есть, вот Дэс понимает, меня не цепляет, меня она не цепляет ни геймплеем, блядь, ни механикой, вообще нахуй ничем, даже ни видом своим. Я ничего сделать не могу. Так же, как я танки 4 раза ставил, блядь, меня от них тошнит. Я начинаю матч, блядь, буквально минут 10 проходит, я понимаю, какая-то всратая дрочильня, блядь, сидеть в угол, пихаться, блядь, полчаса. Ну, либо нахуй сливать. И нахуя? И я сношу ее, блядь. 4 раза эту поебню ставил. С ДБДш и та же хуйня, блядь. По Резиденту это вышло, блядь, там одна тёлка была фапабельная такая, с тяндрами бегала. Вот чисто из-за нее зашел, поюзал только, блин, и то хватило на 2 дня. Там это, ковбойша или как она там? Сочная дама. И все, как, все. А в ДБД, господи, там вообще финиш. Такс. Мы туристы. Временем.
We came here from the far-off future.
Aren't you amazed and surprised?
Isn't that shocking?
I've seen a lot of things, sir. It takes a lot to shock me.
Oh, really?
How long have you been working for the White House?
Just a few months. I've already been assigned my first door.
That's all you do? Guard this door?
Not at all, sir.
И опять
I
же,
also
почему
provide
расстрелять,
tours, run the
господи?
patent
Игра на
office, and
любителя.
narrate
Кому-то
public service
нравится,
announcements.
кому-то нет.
That's a
Всё,
lot of work for one man.
I'm still new. In 40 years, I'll be promoted to receptionist.
Я не знаю, типа, квесты и шутеры. Ну, блин, посади человека, который любит в квесты играть. Он такой, что тут делать? Игра тупая. Что тут только бегать, ходить, стрелять в полчаса там ради одного ролика на 2 минуты? Да нахер оно мне надо. Вот все. Так, ну что ты делаешь? Кошка дуру поймала.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
А, стой.
The father of our country.
Я отсюда выйти не могу, да? Так, что там Димас писал? Там все очень тяжело было.
I'm guessing they couldn't fit a television on there.
Тяжело.
Heaping helpings of tachyons in a gravy boat at the Grand Duchess's bat mitzvah.
What disgusting hellhole have we ended up in this time?
Looks strangely familiar, like Super Ball.
I'm not here, sirs. You can safely ignore me.
Done.
Banang. 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 The Flora Brady has twice the style the Fauna one ever did. Good place for a bath, right in front of the window. My desk. Max, have you been sending Boxy Betty to...
Hey!
What? Hey, buddy! Throw us that remote control, would you? You're gonna need this! Thanks, buddy. Be you later. Jimmy still hasn't come home? It's the model volcano that started this whole mess.
It was very thoughtful of future us to bring it back as a souvenir.
I'm surprised this game survived being thrown clear of the Playland and Casino explosion.
Not nearly as surprised as the guy it landed on.
What are you doing here in our office?
Investigating the president's disappearance, sir.
So, you're back with the Secret Service then?
Sure.
Max wasn't missing. We've been on a case.
We got beamed on board a spaceship.
That's ridiculous, sir. Must have been a weather balloon.
That was no balloon. It was a spaceship. Bosco saw it too.
Gas leak.
Mass hypnosis.
2 abductions on the same street in the same week? And you're going to just try and cover it up?
I can neither confirm nor deny a cover-up, sir.
How'd you find out we were missing?
There was a rat, sir. Claimed he was de facto owner of this office since your disappearance. He was quickly taken away for questioning.
Wow, it always takes us ages to get rid of Jimmy Two-Teeth. We must be slipping, Max.
All this time, I never thought to use rendition.
How's the cover-up going?
Very well, sir. Is what I'd say if there was a cover-up, which there isn't.
Can you help us with our case?
What seems to be the problem?
Bosco's been abducted.
Easily explained, sir.
And he's trapped on a time-traveling spaceship!
There's no such thing as time travel, sir. Look into my eyes, please.
What were we talking about?
You'd said that Mr. Bosco is having a perfectly rational vacation in Pago Pago.
Yes. Pago Pago. Hey, look, Max. It's Agent Superball.
You were saying something, sir? Very good.
Be seeing you, Superball.
We can't seem to avoid it.
Просто, видимо, совсем... Чё у них там?
Nuh-uh. Weird. It says I've already scanned him.
That's the same Super Ball we met over 40 years ago?
I'm aging gracefully, sir. Clean living.
Ah. Really? Да хуй знает, мне не присылали. И чё написали? Они что-то говорили, блин, я не знаю, я вот не видел, может я просто ни хера не смотрю. Я только по лиге последние письма. Перешли просто, не знаю, в ВК там скинь, например, или еще что-то. Я потом гляну. Мне просто интересно, потому что кому-то еще раньше приходило, кстати, тоже. Я хер знает, как они там что рассылают и какое у них оповещение, я даже тоже не выкупаю, потому что, типа, вроде инфы-то я нигде не видел. Мне тогда сказали, я такой, типа, пад.
There's a couple of hooligans. Whoever chose this lamp was taking liberties. We need your help with...
What will it be, sir?
We'd like a tour of the office.
Very well, sir. That's a desk. There's a couch. Another... The door you see behind me is 100% northwestern white pine with an interior flat jam in.
That's plenty, thanks. We want exclusive rights to produce our latest invention.
We wish to crush competing inventors to see them driven before us and hear the lamentations of their patent lawyers.
Very well. What'll it be?
It's a formula for cat litter that explodes when it comes into contact with urine.
That's clever, sir. But I can't just issue a patent on an idea. I'd need a sample of the invention, plus an explanation.
We want exclusive...
Very well.
It's for a baby crib that rocks...
That's clever, sir. But I'd need
Он
a
по
sample...
всем так ответит.
We want it.
Very well.
It's a perpet...
That's clever. I'd need a...
We want
Very well.
Colostomy bags made of bubble wrap.
That's clever, sir.
Понятно.
I'd need a sample...
We want to hear your...
All right. Are your cigarettes killing you? As unbelievable as it might seem, cigarettes made outside the U.S. actually contain for your own safety and that of your children, smoke only homeland-grown tobacco, the kind doctors recommend for your good health. Now you know, for a better America.
Это голос из Винампа, блин.
Just keep guarding that door.
Gladly, sir.
I bet we...
Can't be done, sir.
All
Так,
right.
ладно,
The
понятно.
man's a rock, Sam.
Nice try, sir.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
No siree. It's the official calendar. The best part of being president is changing the date for the entire country.
I don't want to change the date right now. I'm temporarily confused enough as it is. I was scandalized when you read the president's dirty letter. And I don't even like presidents.
My dearest Maxine, meet me tonight. Tender caresses down your... And a donkey. Love, the prez. That's very shocking, sir. Where were they going to meet?
Inside Stinky's diner.
Stinky's? I can't believe the president would eat at Stinky's. I've lost all respect for the man.
Я понял.
Hi, I'm George Washington. Shove your nuts in my mouth and I'll crack 'em.
Please don't make fun of nuts.
Так, а как мне президента найти?
Corrupt politicians. According to that letter, this isn't the only thing the president licked.
А, ну стой.
Should be plenty of DNA-rich spit left on this envelope.
The president's a very...
Тяжело. Давай, ты только не проходи. Я хочу, чтобы у нас был лютый трэш на стриме. Мы оба тупили. Так, кто-то знал, что делать. Нам надо так же, как с мотоциклами. Полную срань хочу. Сейчас, секунду, подожди. Я, кстати, не помню до этого. По-моему, 50% было. Ну да хер с ним. Ладно, подписка платная у них и так была. Кто вообще поможет больше? Ладно. Я не понимаю, типа, что они предлагают? У них была платная подписка, за которую тебе бабки переходили. Если на тебя подписываются, это было. Типа, плюс рекламные форматы. Но, блин, у них нет ни оплаты твоих стримов, я и не вижу, что тебе платят за рекламу. Вот, формат... Но опять же, типа, что, будет 2 человека смотреть, и что много, кто-то что увидит. Или переход по баннеру, типа, по ссылке и при покупке. Ну, так такая фигня на Donation Alerts есть, один хрен можно и так спокойно юзать это все. Короче, что-то странное и непонятно. Зачем и чё? Так, дальше что у нас там? Что надо сделать? Такс. Затем направляемся к Суперболу, его также просканируем. Можем образец президента и Боска. Станет нормальным, его заберут. В финале эпизода. А когда финал эпизода? Я ж не знаю, когда финал эпизода. Мемас, помогай. Need help.
Don't touch that. I made that sample when my spit was most fertile.
Так куда чё пихать-то, алё?
Time stream altered. Jackass.
goes back to his old gruesome self.
Took you fools long enough.
We've still got to figure out how to fix that time paradox, though.
I don't know. I kind of like seeing less of Bosco.
Yeah, but we don't want to rip a hole in the space-time continuum, little pal.
We don't?
We can't take the case.
I swear if I ever find him, I'm gonna make sure he gets no pleasure. You mean the future Miss
Bosco.
I can already see us. Living next door to that nice detective.
Well, it would be nice having someone to do my laundry.
You don't even wear clothes.
And yet, I always end up with so many blood-stained shirts. 'Tis a mystery.
Think of your children. What about that?
I won't need kids once I have the love of my Max. He'll be my new little pet project.
Max just isn't that into you.
Oh, geez, Sam, show a little tact. What he means to say is, there is absolutely no way, no how I would ever be interested in you until the day the Earth is consumed by the flames of our exploding sun.
You say that now. Oh, I'm enough for at least a dozen women. You dog, you.
I think I'd rather take Nate.
You can't get rid of me that...
Look.
Keep on...
No way. Not happening. Nothing doing. Not happening.
Hey, use that modified carbon date.
Weird. It doesn't work on him for some incomprehensible reason we don't care enough about to pursue further.
Good. Keep your fancy gewgaws and who's your what's-its away from me.
I've already scanned Max with this thing. It printed out a card with the Intergalactic Freelance Police logo. Sounds intriguingly futuristic.
Look, Sam, more visitors.
I don't know how to use a light bulb with that.
There, Sam.
Hiya, Future Max.
Oh, hey, guys. Look, Sam, more visitors for your special day. Comically backwards past versions of ourselves.
Nah, I want to keep these shoestrings.
That's nice, Sam.
The future is a baffling potpourri of peculiar sights and odors.
Yes, our advanced world must be frightening and confusing to you. I'll try to speak slowly so that your 21st century brains can understand.
Do you remember how we cured Bosco of his parentage problems?
Bosco. Oh, he's the guy who invented Skynet, isn't he? No, I was hoping I'd be the one who did that. I don't remember much about that case. Something about spit, wasn't it?
I'm glad to see the old freelance police are still in business.
Yes, dear stupid past Sam. But of course, now we're a wholly owned subsidiary of Stinky Corp.
What's Stinky Corp?
Get a load of this, Sam. These yokels have never heard of Stinky Corp.
I don't feel like playing darts right now.
Yes. Well, anyway, Stinky Corp is the mega corporation that owns everything in the future. Stinky made enough money from her diner to take over the world? No, cretinous Max. From her super adhesive.
What's this about Stinky super adhesive?
It revolutionized the whole galaxy. Now it's used for everything from scrapbooking to alien spacecraft. She's claimed in interviews that it was based on an old family formula. But Sam and I think we figured out the real secret. It's made from mole men.
You must have been having...
No, we don't take... We try to stay... Still?
So much in...
Oh, the... Yeah, that... Well, okay.
Так,
Right.
ладно, тут
And
просто трёп, хорошо.
Be seeing ya.
So long! That's how we say goodbye in the future.
Блин, это... Слушай, я только сейчас вспомнил, что у нас в том эпизоде была лента печатная, и мы ее не юзали вообще.
Whoa! I hate pack rats. High-tech rats. What future dystopia is this? It says Stinky Stick-Tight Adhesive, based on an old family recipe. #1 throughout the entire galaxy, with secret ingredient Bitumen 13.
It can't be all that big a secret if it's on the poster.
Maybe secrets are different in the future. No siree. Nah. It's an obituary from the local paper.
More trophies from our victims! Who'd we get this time?
Local mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from...
From what? A perfectly aimed bullet to the evildoer's cold black heart?
I can't read the rest. It's too blurry. With this bad boy, we'll I really don't want to screw that. With this bad boy, we'll never need another file cabinet. Nope. Nothing doing. What about robot?
With lasers? Oh, you uncultivated savages. Robots are used for controlling our spaceships these days. Surely you've heard of the Maintron 28,000 line? Well, of course! Right, Sam?
Everybody's heard of that. I can't shoot, Max. If you're not taking care... What's wrong with the other?
Oh, he's fine. Mostly.
It's lint from my po... So long. I've already scanned Max. I already scanned myself. Hello, future me. Apparently, all those years of adventuring have taken their toll. I can't use these things together. When did the Jetsons move in? There goes the neighborhood. I don't need a sample for... Nuh-uh.
Was that really Bluster Blaster? I think I liked him better when he wasn't so likable.
How goes the case? I can't keep up the good work. Where we're going, we want... Not much use for this. With this bad boy, we'll never need another file cabinet. No way.
Sorry, Sam, but little you totally botched Bluster Blaster's AI. Hey, I know. Let's kidnap Haley Joel Osment and shove him in there. Whee!
В GTA ограбление вышло.
Nuh-uh. Nothing doing.
Whee!
It's our old pal, Bluster Blaster.
Wait your turn.
Just say no, little buddy.
Word up.
What was that you needed? A new artificial intelligence, Grandpa. Don't you grown-ups know any? Stay cool, Sam.
Whee!
Nah. I've already scanned. I already scanned. Nope. I really don't want to screw that. No siree. I really don't want to screw that. Not happening. I really don't want to screw that. It couldn't hurt to take just a sample. We should have those results for you in about a week, Mr. Cake.
Now, turn your head and cough.
No, I'm pretty sure Bosco's father wasn't a tar cake. No way. Nuh-uh. No siree.
Их идей нет вообще просто. Может, Боско просканировать?
It's the elevator's emergency recall button. Bosco already scanned him. Nope.
I still can't believe...
There's no way to open it. No way. I really don't want to screw that. Either we've seen a huge...
We ought to steal the rights for that tar cake just so we can stick it to Girl Stinky.
We're on the case.
We've got to go break up with your mother.
I told you guys, cut it out!
Nah. Either we've seen a huge spike in theta wave radiation off the port bow, or I have no idea how to read this thing. I really don't want to screw that.
Да ёлки-палки, а.
Nothing doing. Not happening.
Hey, let's get a tour of the Oval Office from Super Bowl. If we have time, maybe we can get a patent and a public service announcement, too.
I'm guessing they couldn't fit a television on there. This far in the past, We need your help with something official.
What will it be, sir?
We want exclusive.
Very well. What'll...
We'd like to patent our tar cake recipe, Superball.
It's a special recipe we made up ourselves, and anybody who says different is a damn liar.
I see. And what ingredient makes that a unique invention?
Quiescently frozen wombat guano.
I can't issue you a patent, sir. That ingredient.
Oh, come on.
I'll need to know.
We'd like to patent our tar cake recipe, Superball.
I see. And what ingredient makes that a unique invention?
Bitumen 13.
Very well. That seems to check out. That patent grants you exclusive rights to make, market, and improve on your invention.
This must be just what Thomas Edison felt like.
Minus the stealing and time travel, of course.
Oh, Sam, you're so naive.
Богаче мы не стали.
Nah. What's this about Stinky?
It revolutionized the whole game. She's claimed it's me.
So long. Not much use for this anymore. Nope. Nuh-uh. Nothing doing.
Yep, old Stinky's gonna bite my head off if I show him that tar cake patent. You show it to him. I'll wait in the elevator. Yep, old...
We have to insist that you cease and desist all future production of gooey molasses tar cakes, Mr. Stinky.
We're not angry at you for stealing from us. Just very, very disappointed.
Poppycock! That recipe's been in my family for centuries.
The U.S. Patent Office says otherwise, Gramps.
The U.S. Patent Office can my pus-filled...
Actually, I don't believe that falls under their jurisdiction.
Fine, I'll throw it out.
Time stream altered.
Wow, I've never seen anything that advanced. It must have at least 640 kilobytes of RAM. Ew. Whatever, kid. This is exactly what I needed for my video game. I'll just download the AI. Yeah, you do that. Then go outside and play or something.
Oh, little fool!
Shut up!
You need the gun!
You broke the game, Sam!
Nuh-uh, I made it better.
Я понял.
This like totally blows now. Let's go to that dance and make the moves on some chicks.
But I was going to Penn Station to pick up some power converters.
Beat it, nerds!
Make sure you check out the snack table, little me. If I remember correctly, the pigs in blankets were decadent.
Time stream altered. Jackass.
So, Max, feel any different?
I feel like it's been too long since the Maxinator taught a lady what sweet, sweet love is all about. Let's motor so we can pick up some primo early 80s tail, bruh.
It's our old pal, Bluster Blaster.
Well, hello, Miss B. Did it get freaky sexy in here, or is it just you?
What'd you do to my Max?
The better question is, what is your Max gonna do to you all night long?
Don't look at me, Miss Bosco. He's been like this ever since we were kids.
Why don't we ditch the pooch so you can give me a special tour of the store? I've been wanting to see what you've got round back.
I thought you were different, Max. That does it. I'm done with all of you. Men.
Temporal anomaly corrected. Jackass.
Ну и чё, типа окей сейчас или не окей?
Looks like we did a pretty good job patching up that cigarette burn on the fabric of reality.
Yeah, that's right, ladies. Come on up and give Daddy Max Time Fixer some sugar.
You're a lovably lecherous tool, Max.
There's Salmon Max. Now you've seen just how dangerous it is to mess with THEM.
Dangerous?
All that stuff we just fixed was your fault.
Shut up!
All right, let's go home. How do we get out of here?
They know we're here!
Relax, Bosco. You're gonna have a coronary.
Yeah, they're probably the grotesque but misunderstood kind of aliens, who just come to Earth because they hate cows and fields of weed.
Well, you two go first.
Crossing 98% complete. Prepare to deliver on my mark.
It's THEM!
Oh, bienvenidos, amigos.
What are you guys doing here?
We can explain everything quickly and simply.
No, that is not our way.
They say maybe later we don't have the time. Mariachi, I come back from the future and pick up young versions of me. In our spaceship, we set course through the time stream and fill Gringo's birthdays with glee.
No!
It's just me y mis vatos who wish you feliz cumpleaños. But spaceships like this are expensive, even more when they travel through time. And singing for birthdays on spec makes us poco dinero. So we took on a contract and that's our new boss to co-sign. Mariachis, ay, 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 ay. We take souls of the damned and we send them to places unknown.
I don't want to go.
Through that portal, ay, 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 ay. Although first we must crush them with gigantic heads made of stone.
Our lives suck.
Where they go, we don't know. But it's how they And as long as we still get to sing, no importa nada. When we say adios or we settle, please try not to cry. We were there for your birthday, we'll see you again.
Uh-oh, the cowman has had a heart attack. Oh well. Begin the soul crushing.
So, as I was saying, we had to sit and stare at nothing for 1,000 years straight.
Help me, Sam and Max!
Looks like some weird clock.
It can take hundreds of years to crush a soul, senor. So we make the time vortex to...
No way. It says suck.
But
it says suck.
By the looks of this place, somebody's been pushing the hell out of it.
I really don't want to screw that. Can I interest you in my huevos, senor?
No cholesterol. I don't want to end up like the sad cowman.
Что, блядь?
No siree.
Still so many questions left unanswered.
Attempt to enter soul-crushing area. Please acknowledge.
Override, Captain Pedro. Arriba, burro, chipotle.
Voice print match. Bridge override accepted.
I had a feeling those mariachis wouldn't just stand by and let us take Bosco's soul back. It may look like a zebra, but my Mexican friends assure me it's a donkey in zebra clothing. Poor Bosco. The horror of time-traveling mariachis was too much for his weak heart to bear. What are you guys doing here?
We were picked up right after the volcano erupted.
Obviously, it was a signal flare for the carvers to come get us.
See, we're not so good with the direction.
How you doing, Bosco?
You gotta help me out, guys. They're really bringing me down.
And then, in 1158, there was that monkey that just kept on pooping.
It controls the time vortex around the soul-crushing area or something.
Please, Senor Perro. This is very sensitive equipment. A ship this expensive and we...
Look here, Pedro.
Pedro! Boy, you think just...
You're right. I've been insensitive. We're...
I'm just kidding. My name really is Pedro.
You three mariachis look so much alike, it's uncanny.
Didn't you hear the song? The others are younger versions of me.
Oh, we weren't paying much attention to the song.
We were too busy staring at your dingle balls.
Gracias, senor. They really tie the room together, no?
What are you doing here?
Oh, I keep the eye on the soul-crossing process. ¿Cómo estás, vaca hombre?
Help!
Muy bueno. I also do the light maintenance and the IT.
This can't be a satisfying job for you.
Don't you want to quit? And go away forever?
Oh, I got lots to complain about, believe you me. Who gets to be the captain? Pedro. Who gets to listen for the birthdays? Pedro. But who's stuck watching the clock and fixing the time card printer? Pedro.
If you don't like your job...
Being alone in here does let me... And fixing the printer...
Adios.
See you later.
It's some weird alien device that... Oops.
Ay, not again. Just leave it. Seems like everything on this ship just falls apart these days.
It looks like some kind of futuristic low-tech printer.
Putting course on screen. Jefe's log. We are on course for our most difficult mission yet. Triplets! Keep the time shuttle open for emergencies while I figure out how we tackle this. The most dangerous burst. Whatever.
Issuing turn.
It has the embarrassing idol logo, and more of those. No, I'd rather leave that like it is. It's a sample of the president's... No, I'd rather leave that like it is.
Не суёте.
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Oh, man, that song is even worse than I remembered. I can't believe I voted for you.
Keep it down, Max. We don't want to mess up time any more than we already have.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote. Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner!
No!
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
Bin Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do!
after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us.
That's our cue, little buddy. Sick 'em.
Sam and Max, listen to our words. Hey, look, Sam, doppelgangers.
Who are you clowns? We're you guys from your distant future.
Heed our dire warnings. I always thought I'd be taller.
What are you guys doing here? Congratulations on your recent embarrassing idol victory.
Now hand over that contract.
No chance. We need it. But that's supposed to be my contract. I won it fair and square.
And I helped him cheat. Forget it, clones. That contract is ours. Now take a hike.
Beware.
Actually, a lot of people have tried to kill us. Nonsense.
Yeah, all those guys are our friends. We just came to say hello.
Somebody. I'll be glad.
All right. Well, okay, that's done. Got any... No.
What number? 28.
That's all? There's... We'd rather...
Keeps the mystery in our relationship.
Let's get back to our time machine, Max.
Yeah, I've seen more than enough of this place for one lifetime. Time machine? Oh, cool.
Where to, little buddy?
Just hit random buttons.
What?
Well.
So, that's bad, right?
Yep.
Oh boy! In the future, we've got our own spaceship!
And our own industrious and no doubt completely legally hired crew.
Incoming delivery. Entrega entrante.
You... jerks!
You made us go through the last year and a half all over again.
Stand aside, decadent future versions of ourselves.
Yeah, we've got a very important case to solve here. I want to ask you something. Hey, pal, I'll ask the questions here. But, oh, all right, go ahead.
What is he waiting for?
Be patient, Max. It takes a while to think up the right thing to say. Max and I have to get to the moon. How do we get there? Why don't you just drive there? You can't just drive to the moon, bonehead.
Sheesh, Sam. Our future selves have no respect for plausibility.
You need a screwdriver. All right. Where do we get one of those? What luck! We've got one you can use.
We'll trade you for a recording contract. Hey, we've got one of those, Sam!
Right, Max. But we need it to get onto Myra's show, remember?
Oh, right, yeah. Who's Myra?
But we already told you. We solved that case.
Twice!
Likely story. I don't trust me for 1 second. So long, Stinky.
Блин, а.
No way. I'm never going back there again.
Let's pump that old mariachi guy for information. He looks muy inteligente.
Не туда.
Past you won't give a squat. Always thinking about his responsibilities. Yeah, what a jerk.
What's your job around here, buddy?
Shh! Quiet, senor. Oh, no. False alarm.
Let me guess. You spend all your time listening for people to say birthday.
Okay? Did someone say birthday?
Yeah, Sam just said birthday.
Please, senors. My job is very important.
This work is beneath you. It's tedious and error-prone.
Frankly, we think you should leave.
Nonsense. I have got 6 of the birthdays today alone. The look of happiness and utter confusion on people's faces makes it all...
Hey, Max, what happens on April 22nd?
I think that's Earth Day.
Okay? Showtime, people! Attention! Wait, you make the joke on me, eh? Pretty sneaky.
Sayonara!
Okay?
Finally getting the hang of this time travel.
Let us change the course.
Let's change the national date.
The official date has been changed. So it is written, so it shall be.
Погодите.
The official date has been changed. So it is written, so it shall be. How does that mariachi...
А. Стой, да погоди.
The new official date is...
This is awkward.
I think destroying...
Господи, какая кривая хрень.
The official date has been changed. So it...
It's the time. This must be the most boring.
I get to go on the away missions.
Matt.
By any chance, would that be Perth Day?
Did someone say, got me again?
Max, what?
You know it, girlfriend.
Did someone say, oh?
Those away missions sound neat. Let's see.
Don't be silly, senor.
Come on, there's...
See, but we've already sung for all of those.
You look like you could use a break.
Your mustache is drooping. There's that sag in your sombrero.
I appreciate that, guys. I really do. But I can't leave here until there is a new birthday.
Sayonara. Hey, Mac. Which one of the mariachis are you?
Oh...
Soy
Capitan.
The Mari...
Yeah,
Who are you guys?
We're Salmon. Where are we going?
Amigos, we are on course hasta la madre de todos los cumpleaños.
Friends.
Sam, you've got to stop.
Look on the screen. And not just any triplets. They all have the same birthday.
What's so hard?
Yeah, you just show.
The others, maybe. But the Capitan cannot. Es muy importante that no one, for a year at least.
You know who I am?
Of course, you're the famous recording star.
Well, I don't like to brag.
It is you. You're a hero to all of us who wish.
You must be a great...
I could escape this too. If only I could ditch this dead weight.
Rivalry!
You want to start a solo career?
See, but that can never happen as long as we keep singing. How will I get my big break?
Permission to stop talking.
Granted.
Not happening. Nothing doing. Not happening. It doesn't seem to work on these guys. It's an ink ribbon for the printer.
Please don't touch that. I'll just have to change.
If you don't like your...
And fixing the printer helps an old man feel useful.
You guys are...
Oh, that's not nice. We're not evil. And after we deliver the cowman's soul, we'll have paid for the spaceship.
And then you can quit?
Oh, no, senor. There's still so much for... So many deep questions left to answer. Like, what about the far, far future? How will I die?
I can think of a few ways.
And what is it like at the beginning of time? Before, which came first? The chicken or the egg?
Chicken.
Egg. Chicken.
See, I must keep on until I find out for sure.
Adios. Hey, check this out.
What is that?
It's from, the beginning of,
Keep cool, Sam. You can do this.
It's from the beginning of the universe.
You're a terrible liar, Senor Perro.
All right, I admit it.
Now do you understand why I wouldn't make you vice president?
You don't seem like a bad guy, Pete.
I told you, senor. At least, and...
You don't seem...
I told... At least, and...
Adios.
Двенадцатое, 21, да? У них ДР в этот день не петь должен. Прохождение. Как сентябрь месяц.
The official date has been changed. So it is written, so it shall be. Today is my birthday. Damn, I thought I could trick El Mariachi.
Is it your birthday today, Ms. Bosco?
Me? No, mine was last month. I went to Washington, D.C.
В сентябре.
Is it your birthday today, Ms. Bosco?
Me? No, mine was last month. I went to Washington, D.C.
Bye, Miss B.
I can't believe future us actually have the...
Everything that will one day go wrong already has. Murphy's Law, meet your ugly stepsister. Is it your birthday today?
What kind of a question is that? It was that little rabbit creature's birthday, and they spent the whole time playing that blasted video game.
Is it your birthday today?
What kind of a question is that? It was that little rabbit creature's birthday, and they spent the whole time playing that blasted video.
So long, Stinky. It's our old pal, Bluster Blaster. It's our old pal, Bluster Blaster. Nope.
Hey, why did we even save that model volcano? Volcanoes always ruin everything.
Local mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from... I can't read the rest. It's too blurry. No way. No siree.
believe future us actually have the old mariachi's obituary. But of course, it's been ruined.
Everything that will one day go wrong already has. Murphy's Law, meet your ugly stepsister. Is it my birthday today? I can't use a coil of speaker.
Yeah, some guy already came in here and started singing right before you two showed up. It was a nice surprise for Sam.
Have you heard from Stinky lately?
Of course, dim-witted Sam. She owns the megacorp. How'd she manage? She invented it.
So long. The bulletin board's all wet and ruined. We must get careless in the future.
Who cares? We ought to send past you somewhere he can meet up with an untimely accident.
Max, stop plotting to kill me. You look like you could use a break.
Your mustache is drooping. There's that sag in your sombrero.
I appreciate that, guys. I really do. But I can't leave here.
Sayonara. Are we still on?
Sí,
Adios.
Блин, не понял.
It's last year's version. It's last year's version of Max. Smile Timber. Seems like only yesterday it was Gapril. Smile Timber. Seems like only yesterday it was Gapril. Smile Timber. Seems like only yesterday it was Gapril.
Hey, why do we even save that model volcano? Volcanoes always ruin everything.
All Points Bulletin. We need a new bulletin. Is today a special day for you, Superball?
Yes, sir. It's my birthday.
Nothing.
A mariachi showed up earlier and sang, sir. It was quite fun, and completely explicable, in rational terms that don't involve time travel.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, sir. The mariachi earlier was quite enough. I don't need any more celebration.
Be seeing you. Smile Timber. Seems like only yesterday it was Gapril. We're already there.
The official date has been... The official date has...
You look like...
Your mustache is drooping.
I appreciate, but I can't.
Sayonara. Nuh-uh. Nah.
You think you're a dog, not an elephant? Or were you a bear? I can never remember.
Are we still on course?
See, embarrassing idol and the triplets birthday, dead ahead.
Adios. It's the time elevator. We're already there.
Attempt to enter soul-crushing area. Please acknowledge.
Override, Captain Pedro. Arriba, burro, chipotle.
Voice print.
I can't believe Future Us actually have the old mariachi's obituary. But of course...
Everything that will one day...
Hey, why do we even save that model volcano? Volcanoes always ruin everything.
It may look like a zebra, but my Mexican friends assure me it's a donkey in zebra clothing. Look, Pedro, from the beginning of the universe, honest.
You're a terrible liar, Senor Perro.
I can't believe Future Us actually have the old mariachi's obituary. But of course, it's been ruined.
Everything that will one day go wrong already has. Murphy's Law, meet your ugly stepsister.
Не понимаю, что сделать надо. Печально. Ладно, пробуем сейчас.
Looks like we kept Bosco's model volcano after all these years.
Blowing things up for science will never go out of style.
Looks like we kept Bosco's model volcano after all these years. It's a little late for that.
Так, ну-ка. Угу.
Nah.
Time stream altered.
Куда? Ой, и не говори.
Local mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from inhaling ink ribbon fumes. What a waste.
Да блин. Опять не туда улетел. Там надо все выставить, я так понимаю. Надо для троих сделать все-таки. Так только от одного сейчас походу избавимся.
Nuh-uh. Not happening. Sayonara.
Something's bugging me.
No way.
Так стой.
Local mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from inhaling ink ribbon fumes. What a waste.
А, все понял. Туда.
Good news, senor.
We found the gruesome details of your horrible demise.
Oi, what a stupid way to die.
I can think of stupider ways.
And I could help.
Kinda makes you want to quit your job, huh?
Oh no, there are still so many big questions I want answered. But screw that stupid printer.
Чё?
Look, Pedro, from the beginning of the universe, honest.
You're a terrible liar,
Да допинаем, да, на этой неделе? Такс. Так уже, да. Так уже. Блин, короче, ладно, на сегодня тормозим. Я уже не знаю просто, что делать. У меня идеи кончились. Брождение туда-сюда тоже такое. Так, чё, ракету добили, говорю. Да, нормально. Дашь бок. Блин, профиты с нее, вот, ну, кот нассал, вот. Будь она чуть... Она бы хотя бы регионально бы била, вот, то есть, типа, не в топ-страницу, типа, а в топ по региону. Тебя бы и реже скидывали, и профит бы хоть какой-то был, а то... Ай. Ладно, может, допилят потом. Изначально хорошо работало, потом... Коробки появились и так далее. Такс, ладненько. Что у нас там? То у нас 2 ракеты на этой неделе, да, есть? Ок. Одну нам сделали на марафоне. Так, ладно, что сегодня заканчиваем. Всем спасибо, кто заскочил. Позволите за просмотр, за манну, ракету добили, ура. Завтра продолжим. Завтра, может быть, добьем все-таки. Как раз получается конец этого эпизода и там последний. В пятницу что-нибудь помурыжу, а в выходные будем GTA ограбление проходить. Вот. Ладненько. Всем огромное спасибо, Димон, еще раз днюхай. Пока-пока-пока. Так, рейдануть надо. Я уже не помню, кого когда рейдили. Так. В субботу. Завтра или... Держим. Так, кого еще мог? Задумка, но... Ладно, Килюхи тогда поддержим, ну что там, по часам тяжко все. Пытается набить. Можем, сколько сможем посидеть. Вот, ладненько, ребят.